Hey guys, this is what's going on right now. You okay? He just started having a bunch of seizures, and now, so he's postictal now, and I'm trying to burp the baby. It's one of those moments of like, what? Just a minute, okay? So, he is at a point where, like, we don't know if we have to use rescue meds or not, so I'm kind of waiting to see. If he keeps having seizures like this, then we will. But right now, he's just kind of, like, a little out of it and emotional, which is usually what happens after seizures. Hey, buddy. Look at Mom. Hi. Can you say hi? Oh, are you just sad? I'm sorry. Okay. Sometimes he wants chocolate milk after, but I make him wait because I think it just is like comfort for him, but I don't want him to be drinking it and go into another seizure and choke or aspirate it. So I make him wait until I know he's kind of done with the seizure deal. So we're just kind of hanging out. This is our Vlogmas. Our life is like this. This happens sometimes, huh? Hey, hi. Are you going to be okay? Huh? Hey. Are you going to be okay? Yeah, I'm sorry, love. I know. We gotta make sure you're done seizuring, okay? Can you say hi on the video? Nope, too out of it to say hi. Are you okay, bubby? I feel so bad. Every time he cries, he gets like a really bad headache after, and it just, like, he'll just be like, oh, like he's got a migraine or something, and it's just, he keeps, like, he'll say, like, ow, 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 and hold his head, and it's just so sad. You want a blanket? There you go, honey. What? Tell Mama, what's wrong? What do you want? Max actually alerted us for these seizures. He started barking, and I was like, oh, what's going on? And then Ty started crying, and then he stopped crying, and I went and checked on him, and he went into another seizure. So he's, I don't know how many he's had because I wasn't in the room. He was laying down for bed. So I don't know that I need to give him seizure meds yet, and that's the hard part, is when I'm not with him 24/7, you just don't really know. So right now we're just watching to see. What? I'm just going to watch him and see what happens, and if we do have to use rescue meds and they do not work, sit down for a second. Oh, gotta move the baby. So, if we have to use rescue meds and they don't work, that's when we will call for an ambulance or rush him to the hospital. Because of where we live, it's probably faster for me to just, even if I have to take all my kids and load them up to do that and start headed toward the hospital, than it is to just call for an ambulance, because the ambulance, they are stationed at the hospital here, and so they have to drive all the way here and all the way down, and we do not live close to the hospital. So, if we get to that point, then that's what will happen. Sorry, I'm sure it's really loud. Every time I bump my phone, it makes like a super loud noise when I'm recording, and I don't know how to fix that. I think it's just this phone. But so we're just kind of going to see what happens, huh? We may spend the rest of Vlogmas Day 4 in the hospital. I don't know. He seems pretty out of it. Are you okay, Bubby? Are your eyes owie? Hey, are you okay? It's owie. What? You want a blankie? Your doggy wants you. I just put him out to go potty. But he does this, like, whenever Ty has seizures, he barks a lot, and, like, it's like he's just letting us know something's wrong. And the first time he barked to alert us for seizures, he was actually eating, and he was across the house and was barking, and I was like, he never barks when he eats. What is going on? And then Jack comes running out of the room, and he's like, Ty's having seizures. And then Max, like, would not calm down until he was with Ty. Like, he was, like, freaking out. So he was across the house, though, when he alerted for seizures for the first time. And it's nice to have him, because I know if he's freaking out, even if it's across the house, that something could be wrong with Ty. And it's just good to have that extra, like, sensor for seizures around, because you just never know. I don't know. Seizures are tough, guys. It's something that we've dealt with for years now, and so I feel like I'm getting better at, like, knowing when it's emergent and when to be worried and when not to be worried and all that stuff. But there's still so many things that like, I don't know about, or that I'm not comfortable with, or that it's like, I let it get to a point, and if it's out of my comfort zone of things that I feel like I can handle at home, and then we go to the hospital. So it's like, you can only let it get so far, though, you know. So obviously his safety is the most important thing, and I've been with him enough in the hospital to be pretty confident in knowing, like, when that point is, but it is still, like, super scary trying to, like, deal with them at home, and too, like, what do I do with my other kids? Like, if Tim's at work and I have to just all of a sudden take him to the hospital or something, like, there was one time that happened, and I, like, had to meet Tim's mom and, like, give her my other kids, because, like, I can't take all 5 of them to the hospital, especially in that type of situation. So you just don't really know until you're dealing with it, I guess. But Kippy's right here, though, snoozing. Snoozing. He just finished feeding, so he's all tired now. I need to do an update on his feeding and stuff. But right now, we're worried about seizures. Huh? Are you okay, Ty? Bringing down all the time. I don't know if I'm missing out with school tomorrow with it being like this tonight. I usually don't send him if he has a rough night before, or if he's having a rough morning. I just keep him home, because if he's going to be dealing with seizures, I'd rather it be with me than with his school. So we will see. He does take his meds to school, but it's just, I don't know. Ooh, there's another burp from the baby. You'll probably give yourself hiccups, buddy. Does that feel better? Do you want your blocks? He seems to be doing better. Here, Ty, stop. Let mommy help, okay? Wait. Hey, wait. Let me help you. I'll move the basket, okay? Let mama lay the baby down. He's so tiny, you can move his whole body with one arm. He's like such a light little peanut. Okay, I was getting ready to fold a bunch of laundry. Glamorous life of mama. There you go. Do you want your blocks? Huh? Is that what you're after? We moved his blocks out here, because he wouldn't go to bed at night sometimes. Are you feeling better, Ty? Yeah? Say hi! I think you are feeling better. Is your head feeling better? Yeah, if he starts playing toys and acting like this, then he's going to be just fine. I'm pretty sure he's pulling out of it, thank goodness, because the whole seizure emergency running to the hospital crap, especially since a storm hit today and the roads are horrible, horrible, horrible roads. And the snow is still just coming down hard. So because of all of that, I'm really glad that he's pulling out of it, because that would be a little scary and dangerous and not fun, huh? Hey, Ty, can you say bye-bye? Look on here. Look on here. Hey, look, say bye. Are you feeling better? Yeah, it's normal for him when he's postictal to be very emotional, and then after a little while he'll pull out of it. So he was postictal for like 5 minutes before I started making this video, so about 15 minutes, which is a pretty good chunk of time where he could go back into seizures, and he still could. So I'm gonna have him play out here for a little bit, and just make sure we're in the clear before making him go back to bed. So I don't know. We'll let you know tomorrow what ended up happening with all this, because we'll be doing a video tomorrow. So that's all for now. We'll see you guys later. Bye. Say bye.